Some people wait their entire lives to be swept away, while others take matters into their own hands. Nope, today I'm getting a question answered for myself. You see, where I live, it's really hot in the summer, and the only way you can open up your windows is if you have a ceiling fan. So while I was here at the Trading Post Fan Company learning about outdoor ceiling fans, answering a reader's question, I thought that why not get a question answered for myself? How do you pick out a normal ceiling fan? I made my way to the Trading Post Fan Company not just to meet Dana Bigman, the Marketing Services Manager of Casablanca Fan Company, but also because the Trading Post is the largest ceiling fan showroom in America. That's right, and as soon as you walk in, you can see why. It's wall to wall, or I should say, ceiling to ceiling, fans. And while walking through the aisles and aisles and aisles of ceiling fans, Dana taught me the 2 essential qualities of a good ceiling fan. Number 1, they're absolutely silent when on. And number 2, they never, ever shake. After that, I needed to know how to use them, and while it may seem obvious, I bet you'll be surprised by your answer. When you use your ceiling fan, doesn't it help to heat and cool your home?
Oh, absolutely. In both in the winter and the summer. In the summer, you run it in the counterclockwise direction, and ceiling fans, people don't know this, but they cool people, not rooms. So actually, if you leave the room, you're supposed to turn off the ceiling fan. It's not helping anything. It doesn't make it more cool, so like an air conditioner when you walk in.
Really?
It's the people. No, it can cool you up to 8 degrees. And that feels like a lot in the summertime.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
No, it is. And then if you run the air conditioning, you know, it's you can put it down lower. In the winter months, you run it in the clockwise direction.
Running your ceiling fan in the clockwise direction recirculates the hot air from the top of your room to the bottom, which keeps you feeling toasty during the cold months. And to get the most energy-efficient ceiling fans, look for the ones with the Energy Star label, and make sure you get the correct size ceiling fan for your room.
You don't want a fan that's too small, because then it won't really do the job for the room, and you don't want a fan that's too large, because it will overpower. You'll look overpowering in the room.
Plus you'll have papers flying everywhere.
That's true.
When checking for the size of ceiling fans, look for the blade span. The blade span will tell you the overall width of the fan. You can change the size of your ceiling fan by changing out your blades, but more importantly, by changing the blades, you can change your fan's look. You can also do the blades.
You can change the blades. You can make blades come in different lengths. They come in different finishes, and sometimes they have a decorative texture or something on them.
Do they?
Yeah.
So you can get all different types of blades. It's not just your standard.
No, I mean, here's a very unusual example.
And if choosing a unique blade isn't enough, you can also opt for interesting light fixtures and, of course, a number of different finishes. And when selecting which style and finish is best for your room, don't fall into the common trap.
White is the most popular color, believe it or not, because ceilings are white. So
really?
If people don't want to put a lot of thought into a ceiling fan, they usually pick white.
But with so many beautiful ceiling fans available, there's no reason to have it blend in. Select a ceiling fan that complements the current style and colors in your room. Make it a part of your decorating scheme, not just a necessary evil. You never know, your ceiling fan may become your favorite accessory in your room, especially if you opt for one with all of the cool controls.
Most fans actually these days come with a either a wall control or a remote control that comes with the fan. It's built, the technology is built in. And they include the controls forward, reverse, fan speeds, light, dimming even, and even some security features.
Wow, that's very cool. So then you can really you can just walk over and touch it rather than having to struggle and try to pull the chain down.
Yeah.
I bet short people like that.
You can get longer pull chains. We have that too.
Whether you opt for an old-fashioned pull chain or a fancy remote, your ceiling fan will generate that wonderful cool breeze. And remember, the best ceiling fans are silent when running and never ever shake. In fact, they run so smooth, the only way you know they're on is by feeling the crisp air running across your skin. Today's takeaway with ceiling fans is that they are a great way to add a cool breeze to your home, and if you consider the size of your room and with the style that you like, you should be good to go. Other than that, I think the best thing that we learned today is that when decorating your home, sometimes it's best to take matters into your own hands and not wait around a while. Then you actually get things done. So the top 3 reasons to visit askthedecorator.com are: 1, I'm pretty cool and I can be funny if I try. 2, we've got an awesome web design. All right, well, a pretty good web design. And 3, well, we got some pretty good decorating tips, videos, and ideas. But come on, reason 1 has got to be the best one, right?